Hello everyone. Happy International Yoga Day and Summer Solstice. My favorite season and my favorite thing in the world. It's a good day. So I thought I would do a little meditation for Summer Solstice International Yoga Day because why not? And I've always found this day very empowering because we're about halfway through the year, almost, a few more days left in June, but it's a really good chance to just kind of pause and reflect. I did a beautiful class a couple years ago on summer solstice, and there was a big theme of letting go of the year. This teacher really had some lovely words about what can we let go of, what can we use from what we've learned so far this year, and what can we release, and really stuck with me. I was lucky I got to take that class, so let's find some time to reflect and release. So sitting cross-legged on your mat. So I'm switching across my legs, but if cross-legged isn't comfortable, as always with meditation, you want to be comfortable. So you can sit legs out, you can sit against a wall. I am lucky to be in beautiful upstate New York doing theater, so I am outside. But wherever you are, you can even be lying down, just somewhere you can sit or lie or stand comfortably and breathe. So find your comfortable place and just allow your eyes to close if comfortable. I will open mine a bit so I can keep an eye on all of you people watching across the ether. Inhale and exhale. And we inhale and we exhale. Just checking in with where you are right now, how the body's feeling with what's around you. There's a beautiful breeze around me and some birds. I'm gonna project a little more. And just take a moment to observe what's coming up initially in the mind and in the body. And option to open your eyes as we just take a few gentle neck circles, rolling that neck around. Just checking in with neck stiffness, upper body stiffness. And then we'll go the opposite way. Today is one of my days off, the joys of Mondays for actors. So I got to sleep in a little, so I'm feeling the slept in neck stiffness. And then come back to center. And then we're gonna take one shoulder at a time and just gently bring that shoulder back. So we like to hold a lot of stuff up here, me especially, lots of us do. And then we're gonna take it forward. That's the bugs. The bugs love yoga too. And then just allow that shoulder to release. Notice if anything's different or if you're like, oh, it's really tight or I didn't feel anything. That's cool too. And now take the opposite shoulder. Just gently bring it back. And then bring it forward. And then we'll bring our shoulders up and let them go. And bring them up and let them go. Now we're gonna bring them halfway up, all the way. You can make a funny face like I tell my yoga kids, halfway and down. Halfway, all the way, halfway down. And then just observe that body. Observe if anything feels different, if you've, brought a little awareness to the upper body. What can you do for your upper body that maybe you haven't done yet this year? And then finally, we're going to make some circles with those hips. So just kind of rolling around. You don't have to look pretty. If I can do it on the internet, you can do it at home. Just rolling around, finding some space in the lower back, the hips, and then go the other way. And then coming back to center. So feeling that lower body, feeling that spine. Just aware of how your body feels. How does it feel today? Is there any collective tension, collective stress that you haven't been paying attention to? And because I'm outside and it's just so beautiful, I want to do another stretch where we just stretch one arm up to the sky. I'm literally looking at the sun. So nice. And then we're going to stretch to the other side. And then we're going to stretch both arms up. Oh, I'm not out of frame, yay. And then let's just give ourselves a big yoga hug, because we've made it halfway through a year, post-pandemic, it's June, it's summer. Give yourself some love. And now, let yourself go. And coming back to closing our eyes, we're going to do a little quiet breathing now. If you need to adjust, I'm going to switch the cross of my legs. You can do that. Just allow your eyes to close. Inhale. And exhale. So you're just inhaling and exhaling. And in yoga, we call it ujjayi, or ocean breath, in the nose and out. And in and out. Breathing deep. So as you breathe, just start to observe. We've brought a little bit of awareness to the body now. So notice, without overthinking, how your body's been this year. Did you come across any tensions or areas you're holding? How can you be kinder to your body? And how is the mind this year? The head, the shoulders, the spine, the knees, the feet, all of them hold what's going on up here. So when we're feeling things and we think it's not exhibited in our bodies, the body knows. So just start to observe what initially comes up when you started this video, what was coming up in your brain, what was coming up in your thoughts. And then just start to observe why that is. Are there pleasant things that come up? Maybe are things you could continue to spend your energy on that really matter? Or are there not so pleasant thoughts? Are there things that make you angry, that make you sad, that make you uncomfortable, that make you regretful, ashamed? Just notice that too. Because if we don't face the discomfort, we usually have no way of dealing with it. And this past 15, 16 months has been so much of sitting with ourselves and having to face a lot of things. And it's been hard. It's been really hard. There is the level, though, of facing difficult things and acknowledging, oh wow, I'm glad I dealt with that. It may not be easy, but we are strong. And if you ever don't think you can face thoughts or feelings, just remember that very magical special tool of your breath. You can inhale and exhale. It's a car passing me, but I'm going to keep inhaling and exhaling. Inhale and exhale. Just finding your breath and knowing that the breath has the power to get you through. And we'll take just a few moments here to observe what comes up, to observe what's there, and know that you have the power to sit through it. And as we end, think to yourself maybe one thing you want to change in this second half of 2021. Could be something for you personally, could be something external, could just be something simple like, hey, I want to get better at washing my dishes on time. Little goal for me. Whatever it may be, just take it now and send a nice inhale of motivation, of joy, and then exhale. Release any of that negative energy, any of that regret associated with the feeling. And on this last breath, now just think of something kind and loving you can say to yourself, something you can give as a compliment, something you can honor. Maybe it's, I did this thing really right, or I'm dealing with this difficult thing very well. Just take that little loving kindness to yourself. Inhale it and exhale it. And now take one more breath to just observe wherever you are. And then exhale to sigh. Got another passing car, so let's take one more inhale. And exhale to sigh. And now, I want you to end with another big self-hug. Just give yourself a hug. You deserve it. We have all survived literally a year of trauma. We are here. We are breathing. And you just gave yourself some time to breathe and honor your body and your mind. So give yourself that big tight hug. And then let it go. And take one more nice inhale. And sigh it out the mouth. Greeting this second half of 2021 with joy, strength. You can do it. Thank you all for joining me, whether it's now, whether it's later, whether it was 30 seconds. Thank you so much for breathing with me. Namaste.